and you'll be all right, hopefully. Gained a small bit of confidence back. I mean, if I've injured myself, I might not be able to set the tent up, but what is up, guys and girls? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. As you can see, it is currently winter, so that's a good start. I am heading along the Tet down to a place called Paranu. Now, I might not be able to actually make it all the way on the Tet, so I'm going to be skipping some sections just because there is actually more snow than I thought, and possibly I can't get through. But we're going to try and do some Tet. We're going to do some back roads, ice roads. We're going to have some fun, and I hope you guys want to come along for the ride. Alright guys, we are on the road. Nice winter wonderland that you're seeing. I must say, the biggest negative about riding in winter isn't the snow or the ice or anything like that. It's having to wear all this bulky gear. That is the worst thing. I hate these gloves with a passion. Do you guys know of any good bulky winter gloves that, you know, actually fit your hands properly and whatnot? So yeah, that for me is the worst thing. Now I might change that in the future. Maybe I'll have a crash and it won't be very nice, but hopefully not. Hopefully there's no crashes. Okay guys, so we turned off onto a smaller road. I'm heading towards Harpsalu. It's when it's actually snow base, it is harder to ride, believe it or not, than ice. If it's ice base, it's really hard and the studs actually dig in and give you grip. When it's a snow base like this, the studs don't seem to matter as much because the snow actually moves from out underneath you. So it's actually harder to ride snow base than it is ice base. Anyway, just thought you'd like to know that. It's still pretty fun. Like, this is a really cool experience. What you need to watch out for, I don't know if you guys can see, you probably can't. There's like these little ridges in the snow base, and even just here, and they will catch you. They catch your front tire and push you away. So that's really dodgy. But if you just take it easy, and you'll be all right, hopefully. Hopefully is the key word. Might stand up for a moment. How's this feel? Oh yeah, feels good. Oh, I can feel those ruts here. Still doing a pretty good job. The thing is, when I stand up, I no longer have my heated seat. The heated seat is very lovely. Oh yeah, I felt that. There's some ruts. I mean, this feels fine to drive on when it's full snow, and then when it goes to this, it's kind of a little bit dodgy. Sometimes it grabs your tire, sometimes it doesn't. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Be careful. Oh, here's some ruddy stuff. Some ruddy goodness. I mean, hopefully if I do fall over, I won't actually hurt myself. I'll just slide. So I've been riding for about, I don't know, hour and a half now, and it's been pretty good. Most of the roads are nice. Oh, big truck. I'm gonna get out of his way. He's a nice road trucker. When you get to roads like this, sometimes it can be a bit hairy, especially if cars have gone over it and trucks, because they create these ridges. Like this one, I think is okay because it's not iced, it's all just snow, so it's really soft. But once they start creating these ice ridges, that's where the front tire starts to feel a bit squirrely. Otherwise, I think it's been perfect. It's been really good fun. I think I have to cut down my off-roading on this trip, unfortunately. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. The snow's just getting deeper and deeper the further south I go. So I will still try, don't get me wrong, I'll still try it, but I think the off-roading isn't going to be too much. It's about -1, so it's not massively cold. I got these gloves. They're nice thick gloves. I hate wearing them, but they keep me away from frostbite, I suppose. And I got this buff on, and that's pretty good. The setup's going pretty good at the moment. I got the little 6-litre mini bag as my top bag because I didn't need too much gear. I do actually have my camping gear. Now, I don't plan on camping, but it was kind of like a backup. Like if I, for some reason, got stuck at a destination, if I was doing some off-roading and I had to stay there, I've got my camping gear with my sleeping bag, things like that. But also, maybe I get to a spot and I'm like, oh, maybe I do want to camp, you know, that sort of thing. But yeah. Anyway, I won't sit around too long because it is actually cold. I felt warmer on the bike because I've got the heated seat and I'm doing stuff and focusing. Anyway, pick you up on the road. All right, I've just turned off the blacktop, as you can see, and we got this lovely road ahead of us. Let's see how we go. I'm gonna be taking it easy, I think. I've still got it in road mode for now because I kind of want to not be slipping out. Oi, like that. So yeah, so see how these cars have driven on it. They've created these ridges, and those ridges just screw you over, hey, like big time. So I need to be super careful. This is gonna take some time, I think. And let's put that screen down, shall we? I don't want that up, just in case we go over. Okay. Oh yeah, there you go. Those ruts really do you in. Oh Jesus. This is dodgy riding here. Hopefully it gets better as the road is less travelled, like less rutted. Would be nice. These are all little deer prints, I think. Oi! We almost went down. Yeah, so the studs don't do so well on snow. They do quite well on ice, but on just snow, not great. Oi, oi. So dodgy. Maybe I'll try and stay in this big rut. Oh, was that a good idea? I don't know. I mean, it's fun to try. It's a good experience. Ruts. Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa. I must say, I definitely don't feel as safe as I did when I did the carpet ride testing. I felt much more steady on the ice. Oh yeah, this is dodgy. Oh, there's a ridge. Just what I was saying. Whew. Bloody hell. I don't know what this is. I wonder if that's another motorbike that's come through maybe 2 days ago or a day ago. No. And that's what happens when you hit one of those bloody ruts. God damn. At least I didn't fall over. I was close to it. Yeah, I must say, when it's snow on the ground, these studs just don't do anything for me. Up into second, could be a bad idea. We'll find out. Oi. Oi. And there we go.
Another one.
Oi. Oi. And there we go. It's a good thing I have the proper crash protection on. Not too much of an issue, although I see that bag's popped out a bit. That's an interesting one. It stayed on though. Did I break anything? No. It's just popped out. Anyway, I'll put you away. Oh, actually, while we're here, you can see how I pick it up if I can. Crash bars are good. Yeah, just ripped the bag off these little rubber mounts here. I'll have to reset that now, but otherwise we're okay. We are okay. Okay, so I got the bag back on properly. I just had to unlock it, unlatch it and pop it back on. It was a very simple fix. But now I'm kind of half off in this little gully, so I just need to turn around and then get back onto the road. And then I think I'm going to go back to the blacktop because I just can't ride this stuff, unfortunately. Anyway, let's see if I can get this turned around. I've got to go down first. And then I've got to try and get back up. There we go. Okay. Get that foot over. There's my crash site. Good fun. Okay. Anchors out. I think if I didn't crash there, I would have crashed just up here. I feel like that might not be the right option, being in the middle. Well, at least now I know, guys. Now I know I can't really ride off-road trails in the winter. Just the ground is frozen. And those ridges just really screw you over, hey. Anyway, I'll keep at it. 1.7 k's along this road. Gained a small bit of confidence back until I fall over again. Oy, oy, oy. Confidence gone. I don't know if this is the right move because I don't think I can see the ruts now. Like, I think I might be better off doing this because then at least I can see what I'm in for. Maybe. But that's also kind of exactly why I have my tent with me. My tent, my sleeping bag and whatnot. Like, what if I couldn't get the bike started? What if it was later in the day? You know, all that. What if I'd injured myself even? I mean, if I've injured myself, I might not be able to set the tent up, but you know what I mean. Like, there's good reason to have it just in case. Luckily, nothing bad happened. I'm fine. The bike's fine. The gear's fine. And we live to do more stupid things. I can just feel my rear tire going a different direction. Now we are going a little left. I'm still in road mode because that gives me all the traction control, because I don't actually want to be spinning the tire right now. And it also gives me all the ABS, so it means it's a little bit more forgiving. But bloody hell, this is difficult to ride. I must say, after my first couple initial testings, I thought these studs were going to be way better for this, but it's not. They're too small for snowpack. Yeah, I think you need bigger studs for snowpack. But hey, we gave it a go. That's the main thing. So tonight I'm going into Paranu. I've got a hotel booked there, so I'll be able to warm up and edit some footage and see what went wrong. Hello, cows. I don't want to fall over and embarrass myself in front of the cows. All right. I think I was riding just over there before. Anyway. Alright, I'll pick you up in a little bit. And so, there you go. We are now in Paranu. A bit unfortunate about the studs. I was thinking they were, after initial testing, I was thinking they would do a lot better. But it seems like they don't do very good on packed snow, which is unfortunate because that is basically what most of the riding is. So I'm a little bit disappointed, I suppose. Anyway, I'm gonna stay in Paranu the night and then I'll probably head home tomorrow along the like main roads. 12-ton maximum weight. It's lucky we're just underneath that. Just. Here's the Paranu River. Oh, look at that. They're doing ice fishing. That's cool. I might have to go out there for a little walk on the river later on. There it is. That's the one. Okay, we made it. There we go. We made it. Look at us. We're a little bit dirty. That's alright. Everything held together. Even though we had a bit of a stack. A little bit very dirty. Crash bars did their job. Okay. See you in the room. Okay. That's it. That's it for the day, guys and girls. This is my room. Got a TV, a couple of things, bed, the window, and a bathroom. Like I said, this was 45 euros, so I think that's actually really good value considering it comes with breakfast. Like, really good value. Anyway, that's me for the day. It didn't turn out quite as I had planned, but sometimes it just doesn't. If you enjoyed this video, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace, guys. So, I just pulled off the highway for a bit. I'm probably about halfway home, really. I actually didn't realize how fast I was going. I'm a little bit annoyed at myself, or maybe not at myself. I'm a little bit disappointed. I thought I'd be able to do a bit more during the winter. Yes, and that first ride out on the real ice, that really gave me a lot of hope. And then coming out yesterday and today, it's all just been dashed. Like, I thought I could do a lot more. This road just here is difficult to ride. Like, it feels all squirrely and whatnot. So I'm a little bit annoyed, a little bit frustrated. Yeah. It's a bloody beautiful weather today. It was about -10 in the morning, and then it's -3 now, but the sun's out, and in the sun it doesn't feel like -3. It feels like it could be 4 or 5 degrees. But then while you're riding on the highway, it feels like -1,000,000. But the fingers are good. They've not turned black yet. Got the heated seat and the heated grips going, and the bike seems to be lapping it up. No issues there. There's loads of salt being thrown at me, which is not nice. So I'm actually covered in salt. So not only does the bike need a wash, I need a wash. Especially my pants. They're looking a bit... I don't know if you guys can see it with the sunlight, but they're a bit nasty. Anyway, I thought I'd just pull over and give you my thoughts, my disappointments, I suppose. I don't know if I can get any more off-roady spikes in these tires. And then it becomes an issue of I still need to ride on the road, and so I can't spend 2 hours putting spikes in my tires just to ride, you know, I don't know, maybe 30 kilometers off road, and then it goes back to road again. Because there's no like one full road off-road trail through Estonia. You link all the sections together by a road. And so it's not good if I'm having to cross the road and go 3 or 4 kilometers on the road on these off-road spikes, which then damages the road. Anyway. Disappointments, but we will survive. Yeah, I suppose I'm disappointed for you guys. I really wanted to get out there and show you guys that you can ride all season. All seasons. And I suppose you can, I just can't do the riding that I typically do. I can ride the highways and the roads, that's all fine, and I can do back roads, but when it comes to dirt roads and things like that, it ruts up and sends you out every which way. Very frustrating. Anyway, thought I'd just let you in on my disappointment. But we'll keep going. I've got some other episodes to shoot for you guys. Got some other things that I want to talk about, and hopefully you enjoy those videos. Yeah, it's not so much that off-roading is hard, it's the fact that all the ruts have frozen, and so they're rock solid, they have no give, and they're super slippery. And the front tire just hits the rut and then starts doing this, which leans the bike down, and then you're off. Like, you know, I think I fell off 4 times the other day. I think I only put 2 in the episode, but that's because I didn't have the cameras on with the other falls. Anyway, I'll turn her around. We'll get back on the highway and get going and stop moping about, shall we?